Thank you guys. I didn't see the chat. Does anybody know who Dan Bell is? He's really big on YouTube. Nobody? Dan Bell fans. He makes Dead Mall videos, Urban X videos. Hi everyone. I just got back from Baltimore, Maryland. Highly recommend Dan Bell on YouTube. He's one of my favorite art creators, just like for anything. He makes Dead Mall videos, and he's also an artist, and he does photography, and I bought one of his Polaroids off of eBay. I bought a couple of his, couple items from him. I have one of his keychains, one of his, another one of his Polaroids, and this one's supposed to be really special because, he manipulated it a little bit. It's supposed to be, Britney Spears. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it here. Just because I do Labubu's normally, and I just thought it would be fun to do the unboxing. So this is, I think, a promotional thing. Dan Bell. He's from Baltimore. He grew up in Baltimore. And oh my God. Wow, look at that. He did that. It's Britney. It's in a little plastic. It's a Polaroid. It's a real Polaroid. I love Dan Bell. I think he's really talented. He kind of has an absurd, no, I won't say it's absurd, just kind of different. And he gave us a note here. It says, "Thank you, Krissa. Hope you enjoy. It's Britney, bitch." Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Oh my God. This is so cool. And then this. It's like her, when she does when she shaved her head. That's my favorite Britney. Everybody's like, oh, toxic or whatever. I love this. This is my favorite Britney because I feel this is an impactful picture to me. We're around the same age. I think she might be a year older than me, but Britney has always been very important in my life growing up, and just having this Polaroid from Dan Bell, who is important to me now, it's just such a beautiful moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I maybe make a shadow box or something. I'm not taking it out of this until I decide, but it's you can see it's he probably stomped on it or something. I don't know. It's just really cool. This is, it's burnt, and he had other ones. Some were auctioning off for $500. I got this one for not that much money. It was I feel I'm really surprised I got it, honestly, because he's really cool. And I love Britney, and I don't know, maybe people don't love Britney as much as I do, or I don't know. And I love the red lips because, she's very barefaced. I just think it has a interesting, I don't want to say twisted, but kind of subversive, very subversive viewpoint of things. Highly, highly, highly recommend his videos. Anybody I talk to, I recommend getting his, or I recommend watching his videos. And I've been a Patreon subscriber for, I don't know, I've been a fan for 9 years, so probably for a long time. And his podcast is a little much for me sometimes, but he's kind of chilled it out since he's because there's drama between him and this older guy who do videos with him, and he's kind of like a gross out guy, and he's kind of like chilled it down, but I I'm fine with that because I love this is like the coolest thing, and I'm so happy. This looks so cool, and he wrote me a note like I feel like this is this is so cool. Oh my god, look at that. Brittany, Dan Bell, handwritten note from Dan Bell. That's worth the. I love Dan Bell. I'm personally like, I'm not the biggest fan. There's people that pay to like hang out with him. Not gonna do that. But I went to um, I went to Baltimore this like last weekend from California, and I just love Baltimore. Like um, it has a close place in my heart, and this means so much to me. I'm gonna frame it and make it beautiful, and it's just like I'm obsessed with it. It's the coolest thing. Like, I just like the art style of Baltimore. It's just cool to me. Exhibit Spears. This is Exhibit Spears. It's probably, I think that those are like evidence tags, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if the red, I don't know how he did the red. He must have painted that. I'm afraid to touch it, but this is from last year and he's just auctioned it off. He would usually have these in his apartment, like hanging up just for art's sake, because he loves art. I think he worked with John Waters on Pecker. It's a movie I also love from Baltimore about Baltimore, and I just like the way art is. It's like grimy, and like I'm a grime girl. Like it's not that I didn't grow up in the ghetto, but I guess kind of I did. But like I don't mind it. Like it doesn't. I'm not about pristine. I'm not about pristine stuff. Like I like kind of like gritty things. And this is makes me so, 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 so happy. Um, so thank you for watching my live unboxing here. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it on my channel and Danville can see me opening it or whatever, I don't know. He's a cool guy. I love Danville. I do hope he sees this because like it means so much to me because like growing up, I love the mall and I lived in the mall and I think he's older than me. I believe like my cousin's age. All my cousins are older than me and he just like has this cool maturity that older Gen X people have that like a refinement, I guess. And it's like they don't take shit and they don't take things seriously and I love that. That's like please don't be serious. And he goes into the malls and he like looks at these dead malls and notices things and stuff I would notice. And like I never knew that was a thing. And then when I found out about it, I was obsessed. And because like I have dreams about malls all the time, I would say like 80% of my dreams are about being in a mall or shopping in a mall or owning a mall, getting lost in a mall. Like I'm serious. So it's really and I'm inspired. I write movies or not movies, I write short stories or screenplays about malls and like this is really like means so much to me because it's like mall culture. Because Brittany was like you saw her in the mall, like she was a mall girly, and then or was she, I mean she was a shopper, and like I'm a shopper, and it's just like the whole mall thing, and then Dan Bell like loving, I mean not loving, but really like creating that creating that art for us. Because I feel like a lot of people they were promised something and it doesn't exist anymore. And I think that's ooh, the light went out, baby. The light went out on Brittany. Oh, I hope it never does. You know what? I hope Brittany outlives so many people. I hope she lives to be like 80, 90 years old because she deserves it. Like Some people deserve to live a long time, and Brittany's one of them. Because I want to see her when she's, older. Because I feel like she's got so many more stories to tell. And yes, that'll be it for the live. So just a little short live, a little 13-minute live. Love you, Dan Bell. I love you, Brittany. I know you're not watching, or if you're even allowed to watch YouTube, but just know I love you.